UPS is here delivering something. Okay, this video is about Flowers by the Talking Heads, a song by the Talking Heads. Okay, and I'm reading these notes off of this notebook here that I have. Oh, somebody's parking in front of the yard here. Okay, anyway. Okay, I wrote this song in 5th grade, my second year of 5th grade, with Susan Green at Trinity Lutheran Elementary School. My dear Watson. And, okay, so I wrote the song in 5th grade. I gave it to Susan Green, who then did what she usually did and related to Eric Schomburg, the principal, and then they just collectively agreed to give it to David Byrne of the Talking Heads on my behalf. I turned this one in with another song for David Byrne called Like Humans Do, which was a kind of there was like a little surreal detail at the beginning of that song where I had wrote in the liner notes for him to do this. Where at first, if you've never heard it before, you're a They Might Be Giants fan, you at first mistake it for a They Might Be Giants song because he sounds like John Linnell, but only when he's singing the very first half of the first line of the song, and then he shapeshifts into David Byrne, right? For millions of years and millions of homes, you know, that part is sang like he's John Linnell. He's using his voice. A man loved a woman, a child was born, and he learned how to love and he learned how to cry, and then he turned into David Byrne. Like humans do, you know. I honestly don't know if I'm ever gonna freaking finish posting these memoirs about my songs because I don't really know if I have the time. Because the thing is, I mean, eventually I'll do it in time, you know, maybe, but just fucking tobacco, man. Smoking it, and it puts itself out as I'm smoking it. Anyway, yeah, I know, it's a message from the universe to tell me to stop, right? What are they saying? It's a lot of material to cover, considering I've literally written hundreds of songs, and I've never stopped until recently to do any office work on it. You know, I just write a song, I write somebody else's name on it, I give it away to somebody, and I forget about it, you know, and I keep doing that over and over and over again, you know. But I do retain the memory. I do remember, you know, was about, and that I was the author, and I remember the lyrics, and I remember it in full, you know, because I wrote it down on a piece of paper, you know, and that locks it into the memory. To the memory bank, you know. So all that information is there. And some of the songs have extensive backstories and some of them don't. And then there's some like where I don't even fucking remember them at all. And I'll maybe remember part of it and it's not even mine anymore because I don't remember it anymore, you know. I got a memoir of one like that already posted here on my channel. Boss of Me. I don't remember. I looked at the lyrics, the full lyrics to the song, and like I didn't remember writing them. I only remember like the chorus. I'm looking at the lyrics. I'm like, I don't even remember that. I don't remember any of that. So maybe I didn't even fucking write the rest of the song, you know? And Malcolm in the Middle was just a title that I came up with, you know? I didn't write, you know, the episodes. I wasn't on the writing team and none of that, you know? So like, what do I expect to get out of it, you know? Yeah, I don't think I have any claim, any financial claim to that, but the songs, on the other hand, the ones that I do remember are mine. Those do belong to me. If I remember it, it belongs to me. It's my intellectual property. See, so I don't know if I can claim money from anybody that collected money by performing those songs. I don't know if that's valid or not. But what I can do, since the songs are mine, is I can just reclaim them and say, you know, I could give them away to different bands, or I could perform them myself, and I can do whatever I want with my property, you know. The song is mine. Nobody can say, no, you can't copy that, you can't do anything with that without paying me, because I don't have to pay nobody shit for doing what I want with my property, you know? You know, somebody's gonna argue, well, you know, that's already out there, it's not yours anymore, and all that bullshit, you know, because the thing is, it is mine. It's my property. I remember it. I own it, I wrote it, it's mine. So... you know, if I gave it away, I gave it away, but it's still mine, you know. So, if there is any kind of law and context to economic claim leverage of any description, then maybe that would be where, you know, other artists or whatever are going to want to protect their account and try to kill me or something like that for coming out. You know, whatever. Like coming out and calling them out for being liars, you know. Saying, you know, they're not the original authors. They're claiming to be the original authors of these songs that were mine, you know. Okay, so I'm just moving forward. I'm just randomly turning to another page on this notebook where I wrote some bio data, some songs. Okay, I got Bologna by Beck. from the self-released Bogus Flow 1993 single-sided cassette, which I guess technically is still officially unreleased. I stumbled into it on YouTube though. Somebody posted it. They had a copy of it. Okay. Here what I wrote. I Got a Heaven Where We Can Be Chill is in reference to the room I rented in Ann Arbor, Michigan where I wrote this song. I first met this dude in Kalamazoo while visiting one of his friend's cousin's school, and I had a fantasy of making out with him because I was kind of gay at that time. He did have a sister, but she didn't live with us. I met her once at a later time, but she was cool, and I never pissed her off. The line actually says, "I'm gonna get you off and your sister," but I incorporated the duet element to blur the message and obscure it from the unqualified. Cooking with ice cubes is in reference to tempura. Oops, just dropped a book and lost my page. Cooking with ice cubes is in reference to tempura, which involves filling a bowl with ice cubes as part of the preparation process of cooking that dish, which at that time was one of my favorite Asian foods that I had made at home. Weight lift and beer chicken is just an obvious mockery of an obvious stereotype. Shoot my steak in the lake and I'm homeless is a figure of speech, and a meme that Jeremy and I made up that never got off the ground. Nobody else ever says that, and it's just a generic reference to being horny and poor. We're also the ones originally responsible for coining the meme "old lady having a baby," which meant kind of the same thing as having a cow, but more graphic or silly depending on your outlook. Bologna was what Jeremy called his genitals, and I just called him Baloney because he always had a negative outlook on everything. People looking in the strobe lights was in reference to the foresight of people dancing to this song while oblivious to what was going on in it. Gave a honey to my bunny Baloney is in reference to hooking that dude up with a girl, which over the course of my time interacting with him I did 3 times. I remember writing in the margin notes that this record would be released as a one-sided self-release cassette on a generic blank cassette with just the words December 93 Bogus Flow handwritten on it, which is what then occurred. And that's it. I'm just gonna quit for this video. 2 songs is enough. Oh, I got here like fucking 8, 9, 13 minutes, whatever. Thank you for watching Idle Arrangement.